So the first component of the wealth formula is money. Okay, so isn't it crazy that we always hear about people around us being short in funds? They don't have enough to pay their bills. They're always struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. They might even have more month at the end of their paycheck, right? It's a common issue in the United States, and if that's the case, there's three things you can do. Number one is pay yourself first. If you remember from a previous video, the IRS is paying themselves before they're giving you the rest, right? So why aren't you paying yourself first in the form of a savings account before you spend the rest of the money? So an easy way to do this and make a change is see your savings as your family's financial bill. You know, as humans, we're accustomed to paying bills every month, you know, throughout the month. So why don't you see your savings account as your family's financial bill? And that might get into your head that you need to be saving more money and that you have a bill to pay every month instead of spending that money. So go ahead and put, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20% of your paycheck into a separate savings account that is hard for you to get the money from. You cannot leave it in your debit card account, because then you're going to think you have more money than you actually do, and you're going to end up spending it whenever you have something that you want to buy, right? So put it in a separate savings account. Now, number two is to buy only what you need. Now, when it comes to purchases, there's two categories: needs and wants. Needs is everything that you need to live comfortably. Wants is all the luxuries, all the extras, like a Netflix account, a Dish or DirecTV, or membership, I don't know, at a spa or something, and upgrading your car every year, or upgrading your iPhone every time a new one comes out. So these are wants. Those are luxuries, things you don't necessarily need. So make sure that you're buying your needs before you spend your money elsewhere. Now, the other thing is, I already forgot the other thing. Oh, to make small changes. Because small changes equals big money at the end of the month. Now, why do I say this? Let's say that you can save $10 a day. That might not seem like much, but at the end of the day, that's $300 that you can use to add to your savings, or maybe pay down your debt. Or if you already covered these two, then you can actually go and get yourself, a nice meal at a good restaurant, or buy a little bit more clothing, or go out on a weekend trip or something. But you must save first and spend the difference. At the end of the day, it's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep. So it's very important that you are always saving, okay?